Hey guys, this is me, Bradley here. I am doing a response video to my video, which was a response video to Farid. Um, and I just want to answer a couple of questions instead of posting my questions because I find it to be easier for me to state them uh, verbally than writing them. Whatever, but it's true. I go to Rutgers University. We're ranked in the top 50 universities for engineering, um, and I attend the engineering school of Rutgers. Um, and to tell you the truth, what has happened is that I have noticed this is that everybody loves to party, and there's those that actually do concentrate more in studying, and those are the people that come from different countries. When I go to Rutgers School of Engineering campus, because Rutgers is a big university, they have only a campus for engineering. I will tell you, I've seen a lot of Middle Eastern and Asian students, and the white people are the minority there. So it's not necessarily that it's Americans that are partying too much, but it's more as okay, because the people that are consist of these universities, school of engineering, are from other countries and not necessarily American, if that makes any sense, and that's debatable. But however, what I'm trying to state is that it's true. We have converted, the whole idea of going to college and university as basically a joke, and we took something that was so valuable and we degraded it to a sense that it's a place where you find yourself. And morally, I think we as uh, the people here, we don't give the right morals out, to our children, to our society. It seems that we need to concentrate more maybe on religious views, and because it seems that religion is the only thing that actually teaches the people, humanity, how the society, how to have build good morals. And it seems religion is the only way to get those messages out. Um, and that's one thing that he talks about. That's one question they ask. They say, should religion be taught and offered in schools as a one period? And the answer is it should in a controlled environment, controlling how much information you actually give and how you teach it, because it would be delicate, but at the same time you would be teaching about morals and how you should um, know how to prioritize what you do. You go to college, it's not about partying, it's about actually finding yourself, but not in finding yourself and actually knowing what you're looking for, sort of like leaning on one direction. But now it seems that, students go to college and they lean in the direction of, wow, I have no responsibility and I'm going to go crazy because um, as I've been growing up, they hid a lot of things from me. My parents, I'm trying to quote, I guess, somebody, my parents hid a lot of things from me, and they covered my ears when people cursed. They covered my eyes when people had sex on TV. And then, it's because we live in a society where we try to cover as much things of reality with things that are unreal. Such as, you can watch TV and you'll see all these things that insinuate unreality, fantasy life, like, um, and our children and young people are actually considering that the way of life, and admiring it, and it's something that we need to put a hold on and actually dive into depth with it, because when I said it would be easier for somebody to India to find a, a job in engineering, is because I see it. When I go to an interview, I've been to a couple interviews, and I see the competition, and my competition are those that come from a country with full with poverty, those that know what working hard is, and they work really hard, and I can't compete with that, and nobody can compete with that. And imagine those in India that are really working hard. To them, any amount of money is good. And for some reason, as I said, us in American culture, we have cultivated in our higher education the sense of being who you want to be. But we don't step back and say, well, yeah, you could be, we go to college and you define who you want to be, define what you want to do. But we're not sending, the people that are coming into college, we're not sending them out of their homes saying, these are, we're not building them correctly. We're not putting morals in. And there are some families, obviously, I'm not saying all people do this, but there are some families that do teach their children about how real life is, reality is. And we're not as appreciative as we should be for what we have. And that's just truth. I probably didn't make a lot of sense, but I know it had. I tried to give out one message, and hopefully that was caught.